Position now we've got John Sebastian Stozel, followed by number 48.
Rennie Berard. And actually Rennie's leading the heavy class. So that's the other group of drivers.
So that's the other racer.
Yeah.
So
that comes from how you tune the chassis. It just doesn't have to come up high. It only has to come up 1/8 an inch once it doesn't contact the ground anymore. And then these chassis are made all over the world. Most of them are Italian. And then you'll see that Aero one that says Aero, and then that kart is actually made in Australia.
So is it true? And there's opportunities for these people to go around the world, isn't there?
Yeah, the Honda class is almost unique to Canada, but well, and I think England runs a Honda class as well.
So there's national competition that you can go on with this.
There's regional competition.
How many different clubs will get together for that?
Oh, I guess in the Western Canada, probably a half dozen get together. I guess the July long weekend, there's a Western Canada Championship race in Saskatoon. Drivers from British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba will all be at that race.
You find a lot of these drivers
are happy just racing, club racing.
Yeah.
As I said, your expenses go up. When you have to travel, it puts up your expenses a lot.
Well, 71's trying to get in there.
In fact, Roland Fortier waved them by. I couldn't believe it on the straightaway. He was telling him, like, go by me now.
I didn't see that.
Some problems. And it looks like he is. He's got some problem. He's starting to fall back.
He's lost the lead. He's now at the number.
Yeah.
Is that him at the 2 position?
So the new leader is number 27, Jeff Pacello.
Sebastian Stozel. So you're mentioning cost goes up as you participate.
They're bump drafting.
They're pump drafting.
It's called bump drafting. The guy's tapping on the back of his helmet. He wants the driver behind who's drafting him to actually hit him. And start pulling away from the rest of the group.
Doesn't sound so competitive this way.
Yeah.
127 is really putting some space in there at 8 and 7, battling it out. Third spot. That's John Sebastian Stozel, and number 8, who's Roland Fortier, who had the lead a short while ago. Is there a chance he can retake it?
He'd have to work with another driver to be able to catch him up.
Despite the cost of going to regional competition, cost overall for this kind of sport isn't really that high.
No, you're in this class, you might use 1 or maybe 2 sets of tires a whole season. So
not too hard on the tires. What are the rest of the equipment?
as I said, you rebuild the motor at the start of the season. It's usually good for the rest of the season. So you don't have, it's not like where you're racing and you're totally rebuilding a motor every race.
So for this class, what would you say be a ballpark figure?
You're looking maybe a brand new kart is $5,000, $6,000, but